These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from doing disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing items, attempting to enter the court or into a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to Memphis Item, security or youth services down there. And you don't want to miss out on our...
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Grizzlies. For the Warriors, the best win percentage in the association. They've got talent, they've got coaching, they've got everything you need to compete for a title. Grizzlies, Warriors, it's next, right after this. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Ingram.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bol Bol, then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Big Dog in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson out there with Edey. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the two-guard spot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here we go. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Tries a 10-footer. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Wells. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
Here's Maxey. In his last outing, 16 points for him. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. Now Bol. Now Maxey. Hounded by Morant. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And that's good. Maxey for three.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wells, hounded by Wiggins. Maxey against Morant. Pass to Wells. Takes the three. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis leading. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And he's going for the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. While we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Maxey on the wing, hounded by Morant. And it's Maxey missing. Memphis leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Here's Edey. With the 7-footer. With the second effort. And it's good on the layup. Edey's got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Maxey. Big dog passes to Wiggins. There's a screen by Bull. Will it go? Wiggins, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. No good that time. Warriors trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Big dog passes to Maxey. Here's Big Dog, hounded by Morant. Doubled by Jackson. Here's Bull. He buries it from 3. Bull's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wells. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Now Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The first free throw is good. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And Morant drops them both.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Ball up top. Sohan outside from downtown, and the Warriors with another 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Now Morant. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Big Dog. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. The drive by Morant. Got a hand on it.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Maxey. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Big Dog. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Morant, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Now here's Bowl. Tightly guarded. Hoop poked away. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Morant. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout call, Memphis. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Second, the Warriors.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Off the inbound. Smart passes to Jovic. And it's Smart missing. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Livingston. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Big Dog, good.
Assist goes to Livingston.
And here's Smart. Pass to Jovic. Marking it outside. Shot to stop the run. And here's Smart. The 3. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Livingston. Here's Big Dog. It's guarded by Markkanen. Big Dog passes to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Smart outside. No good on the triple. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Get down, man. On the court, feet for a high mark. And players, round hands in the building, get a free t-shirt.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jovic.
Get loud once again for your baseball dance team.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Markkanen for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Livingston passes to Jokic. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Livingston. Lets it go from deep. Clock is at 3. Offensive board. Outside. DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Eason. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Smart. Markkanen up top. Uncovered. Livingston grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Brown. No points yet. Pass to Big Dog. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
1:04 left in the opening quarter. Smart passes to Markkanen. Another miss by Markkanen. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 11. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Markkanen from long range. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Markkanen's got his second basket on the night. Eason against DiVincenzo. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Brown. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead, up 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Maxey. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Big Dog in it to 5 down low. Now here's Maxey to the inside. Sohan outside, pass to Brown. Here's Big Dog. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 12. Markkanen outside. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Dog's got 9 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Sohan. Right wing. The kick out to Maxey. On target from range. Maxey's got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Smart passes to Markkanen. Here's Jovic. Sohan covering. Now here's Jackson. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Jackson's got his first basket.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. The Warriors lead by 13. Big Dog passes to Sohan. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Sohan from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Eason finds Smart. Markkanen with it. Back to Smart. Markkanen outside. Puts up a three. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got rebound number 11.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And there's the rejection. Wiggins from long range. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Now here's Smart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Down low. Shots blocked. Here's Brown. It's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Eason, the pass to Jackson. Smart outside. No good on the three.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Smart. Eason comes with a double. Big Dog, good.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Markkanen misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Maxey passes to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. Sohan outside. Here's Big Dog, defended by Jackson. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by Markkanen. Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Eason. It's Smart on the wing. Maxey covering. Here's Eason. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dogs. The Warriors lead by 18. Maxey with it. 9 points in the game, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Eason. He's scoreless, and that one's good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now Maxey. He's got 11. Here's Big Dog. Memphis with a rebound.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for three. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. Bol, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Brown. Eason against Wiggins. High arcing shot. Eason can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wiggins outside. Here's Big Dog. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Big Dog. 17 points in the game. The layup off target. Jovic passes to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Edey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edey's got 10 points.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
And here is Maxey. He's got 11. Here's Big Dog. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Grizzlies shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Now here's Jackson. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls and
the previous play is under review.
We'll see in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Big Dog. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is.
One shot.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Now here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort. It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's Big Dog. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Cleared away by Wells.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Big Dog. He's got 22. Wiggins passes to Bull. Here's Big Dog. Wiggins outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Big Dog. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's the Grizzlies now. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Morant with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. From deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Livingston. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Big Dog. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. The Warriors, 4th.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bowl. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. 24 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now DiVincenzo. Here's Jokic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, looking at the Warriors, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots from every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Edey out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Big Dog. Banked it in off the glass. Big Dog's got 26.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Big Dog. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Warriors. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dogs. Pass to Maxey. Inside. Knocked loose. Maxey covering. And here's Morant. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Edey. Sohan covering. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 12 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 26. Out left to the wing. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Morant. And it's Maxey missing. Grizzlies trail by 17. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
So good at staying in attack mode when Morant is going at deep.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under review.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here's a look at some stats for Lauri Markkanen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Maxey. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Big Dog. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Here's Big Dog. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Big Dog's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 16. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Pounded by Wiggins. Rejected by Bol. Maxey surveys. Wiggins outside. Big Dog passes to Maxey. Down low. Here's Big Dog. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Big Dog's got 30 points. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Morant. Warriors with the rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Wells. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown's checked in for the Warriors. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. The Warriors lead by 17. To the inside. Sohan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disrupted. Jackson was all over that. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wiggins finds Bull. Up top, Maxey. He's got 11.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
He's off on the second.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Morant with the bucket.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Pass to Maxey. Bull, a screen on Morant. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jokic comes in for Bull, and Santos is subbed in for Sohan. Jokic in the post. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morant against Maxey. A leaner. And it's Morant missing.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wiggins passes to Jokic. The kick out to Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Markkanen's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Morant. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Markkanen, the pass to Jackson. Markkanen sets a screen. Smart for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 15. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Markkanen, the pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Warriors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Maxey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Wells. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Eason's checked in for Memphis.
One shot.
Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Wells. Back to Smart. Now here's Eason. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Now Jokic. Over Edey. Jokic, no good. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Pass to Wells. This one. The Warriors lead by 16. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Jeremy Sohan out there with Bol. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Maxey. And it's Big Dog in at the center position. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 32 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Markkanen, the pass to Hunter. Smart with the ball. Back to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Warriors shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Maxey. The 3-ball. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Outside Eason. Markkanen outside. And here's Hunter. Smart passes to Markkanen. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. To the paint. Pass to Bol, and here is Maxey. Hunter covering. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. It's guarded by Markkanen. Wiggins from long range. They grab their own miss. Big Dog. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
At the line for the Wolves, Watkins. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Marshall comes in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Smart. And the second free throw is good. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Marshall.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 17. Inside. Here's Sohan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Sohan at the line for 1.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Back to right. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Marketed from long range. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Big Dog passes to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped it away. Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Eason. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Watkins taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Marshall. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Warriors lead by 22. Pass to Maxey. Sohan with the ball. Wiggins from long range. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Eason, pass to Morant. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Wiggins outside. Here's Big Dog. Picked up by Sohan. Ball stolen. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the left side wing. Here's Big Dog. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Now here's Maxey. Sohan outside. Pass to Maxey. Here's Big Dog. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Marshall. Hounded by Wiggins. Launches it. Marshall can't hit. The Warriors lead by 15. Here's Big Dog. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot to stop the drought. And the shot is good off the backboard. Big Dog's got 7 now in this quarter.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 17. Jackson outside. Tipped away. Wiggins with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Big Dog. Here's Wells. Driving in. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Morant with it. Jackson left side. Solid defense from Bowl. The Warriors lead by 17. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Both shots good from the stripe. Grizzlies trail by 19. Wells, the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Up top, Morant. Pass to Wells. Clock at 6. Here's Edey. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Big Dog. Wiggins outside.
And Wiggins is fantastic at attracting contact. Such a savvy veteran.
Andrew Wiggins, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the Warriors making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.